Welcome to all. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to solve exercise 3.3. In our previous video, we solved exercise 3.2. So 3.3 exercise, basic introduction is that in this exercise, there is using the graphs. Why we use the graphs? Because by using the graph, we have so many products, for example, and we want to check their selling in per year. So we use graph. In that the graph, so on one page we can see the difference between every year properly. That's why we use graph, and it is used for many types of things, not only what I told. So basically it clarifies the differences and give us the correct data. That's why we use the graph. Okay, in graph there is two axes, x-axis and y-axis. Okay, so x-axis we put some data, we put some values. On y-axis we take the scales. Okay, and we will make the graph. Okay, so I am going to read the very first question. Use the graph to answer the following question. This graph we have to use. So as usual, already I note down all the sums here, and I also draw the graph here. So we will start with the graph. Use the bar graph, answer the following question. There are some graphs. On this line, there are some animals: dog, cats, rabbit. Here, hamsters, others. And here is the scale: 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. So first question is, which is the most popular pet? Among of this, we have to find which is the most popular pet. Can we find which graph, which bar code is the longest, which bar is the longer than others? So this one bar is longer than others. So this is for cats. So which is the most popular pet? Answer will be cat. Cat is the most popular animal among of them, pet animal. How many students have dog as a pet? Now where is the bar of dog? Here. So we can see how many students. It is reach up near about to 8, up to 8. So 8 students. 8 students. How many students? 8 students. Okay, understood? Is in this manner we have to solve that graphs. We have to read the graph, see the graph, and we have to give the answer. Now next question. Third also. Next question. Okay. Let's move on our next question. The next question is, read the bar graphs which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore. Okay, two scale is there, x-axis and y-axis. On x-axis it is representing this books. What it is representing? It is representing the books. And here, how much books are sold. Here is year. This is year and this is books. Understood? So let's get started with first question. About how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992. So first we will check 1989. Where is the 19? Here. 1989. Approximately 200. So first one is 200 books. Second, 1990. 1990, between the 400 and 500. So near about to 500. Can we write 500 or near about to 500? And then next, 1992. 1992. More than 200. So we can take approximately it is like 280 or 300. 280 or 300 we can take it, or 300 approximate value. Understood? Now next question. In which year 475 books sold and 225 books sold? 475. We have to check 475 in which year this. Which year? Because this ratio, this line is comes between the 500 and 400. So we can consider it as a 475. So answer will be 1990. Second one they are asking 225. 225 means we have to check more than 200 and 300, between 200 and 300. So 200 and 300, this one, 1992. So 1992. Understood? How we have to read the bar? Now third, in which year fewer than 250 books sold? 250 less than books sold than the 250. So 250 here. In which year? 1989 and 1992. These two are below than the 250. So we will write 1989 and 1992. See, in this manner we have to solve that question number 2. Okay. Now let's move on our next question, third question. Third question is, okay, one more is remaining. Can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? Okay. 1989. Where is 1989? Approximately how much book were sold in 1989? We can consider it. Can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? Approximately it could be 190 or 180. It is not perfectly 200. We can estimate the value as 180 to 190. Okay. Now next question. Number of children in 6 different classes. There is a table given. Class 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. These are the class. Number of children means strength of the students. In 5th, 135, 120, 95, 100, 90, 80. This is the strength by their classes. Okay. So we made a graph here. So I take two axes, x-axis and y-axis. I take scale 1 unit is equals to 50. Means I started as 0, then 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. Okay. You can start it as also 1 unit is equals to 10. You can take this also then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and so on, which is the highest number 135. So you have to go till the 140. I take the bar graph, I take the scale of 1 unit is equals to 50, 50, 100. Okay. The first one is 5th, 135. 5th class 135. So it will come near about to 150. So I'll make a graph. 6th class 120. Above than the 100. Little bit above than the 100, so I'll make here graph. 7th class 95, below than 100, I'll make one graph, one bar. 8th class 100, so exactly on 100 I make a bar. On 9th 90 students, below than 100 I make a graph. And 10th 80, so I make a graph below than the 100, I make a bar. So in this manner I put their strength along with the this follow by the data. Understood? You also have to make this. You can take, as I told, 1 unit is equals to 10. You can also take this unit. Now, okay, how would you choose a scale? I already told the answer. We can take what? 1 unit is equals to 10 scale or 1 unit is equals to 50 scale. We can take this. Okay. Which class has the maximum number of the children? Which class has the maximum? Maximum is this. Near about 135. So 5th class. Which class has the maximum? 5th class maximum. And which class has the minimum? Minimum 80. 10th class. 10th class minimum. Okay. Find the ratio of the student 6 to class 8. We have to find 6th class students 120 and 8th class students 80. 8th class, sorry, 100. We have to find the ratio. So 0 to 0 cut. 2 5s are 10. 2 6s are 12. What is the ratio? Came 6 ratio 5. Understood? In this manner we have to solve this question. Now next. Okay, in this video I explained only 3 questions because I wanted to solve the 3 questions in next video, because you can understand each and every question perfectly. So that's why I solved only 3 questions in this video. So go through with that, keep trying, keep solving, and try to make the graphs and solve the questions. If you have any doubt, any query, then please let me know in the comment section. I will definitely reply of your comment. And for next 3 questions we will do in our next video. Till then, see you, tata, bye.